If you want to go fast on Instagram, check out my other videos. But if you want to go even faster, watch this video. Yo, what's good? My name's Chuki, here back with a banger. And in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a couple sneaky ways to grow on Instagram in 2021. I'm going to get straight onto the video. It's not going to be very long. Just going to give you guys straight facts. The very first thing you're going to want to do is when you're on a theme page, let's say you are in the pizza niche. I use this niche example for a lot of my videos because I love pizza. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to the top pizza pages, pizza theme pages, and you're going to want to make a good comment. Your goal is to get your comment to be the most liked on that post so you can get free relevant traffic to your profile. They may check it out, say, hey, I like your profile, post some good stuff, and they might follow you, become an engaging follower. Slightly related to this, you can go into hashtags that you maybe have found using my hashtag strategy. You're gonna wanna look at some of those smaller hashtags related to your niche. And you're gonna wanna go into some of those posts, check those people's profiles out, and you're gonna wanna comment there and kind of give them a good comment, and maybe they might check your page out, and because they're a really small page, might check you out too. So that gives you a little bit better chance. They're in a smaller page, they might wanna see you as you're growing your page. And when you're a big account, these tips don't really apply. I mean, I guess you can always do the comment strategy on other bigger pages or just any pages in general, really. That's always a great method, but when you're small, sometimes like around 1,000 followers, commenting on some really small pages, kind of showing them a little bit of love. They're gonna check other pages like, oh, like that's really cool. Those are two low-key tips and not many people think of. I'm gonna throw this tip in here. I've talked about it multiple times. Not necessarily a sneaky way to grow, but it's definitely a very relevant thing, and it can help you get an explore page fast, and that is to post at a better time. You gotta look at your followers and see what time people are most active on. You want to post just a little bit before that, and then that will give you your best chance to see most of your followers to see it, and then of course they can engage with it, and then your other followers who do not normally see it, they will engage with it, and then you get an explore page. So most of the sneaky ways here now that I'm gonna be talking about, they're little stuff I would not recommend doing. There's about some of the practices that you might see on Instagram that I recommend not doing, but people still do them. Very first one here, and actually this one I'm not actually completely against, and that's just simply misspelling or saying something a little stupid in their caption. I personally prefer the misspelling method because there's always gonna be people who just, it gets on the explore page, you're gonna reach people and more people, grammar police that need to come around and correct what you say. So, sometimes a little misspelling here and there can help you out. Do some free engagement in the comment section. Another thing that people do, and then this is more the stuff I do not recommend, something controversial. They'll say something like completely stupid that everybody knows is false. It's just basically anything and everything to try to get a comment. I think there's better ways to do it and better ways to make yourself look more professional, especially if you're trying to get sales. I'm trying to look as professional and clean as possible. Now when you do stupid stuff like that, or do this fake giveaway where a lot of sports pages do this, it's the little test. 99% athletes can't pass this test, where hold your breath, you like the picture, you follow like 5 other accounts, and then you comment done, and then you even some people will go comment D and then O and then N and then E, and then you get like a free shout out or get something, you get a follow back, or something stupid like that. Of course, they're never gonna follow through with that. Or you have people who plan on giving away a free iPhone or a free jersey or something free if something happens, and this event happens, and you commented and you followed and you do all this stuff, and you can be a part of that, the winner or something like that. Now obviously that's not gonna happen, so that's just a straight up lie. And there's also the bio finesses where people will put stuff in there, follow for follow, just saying follow for follow in your bio. I think that's actually kind of legit if you're starting out and you're just trying to do that, and people see, oh, follow for follow, they're gonna follow you, they expect to follow back, and you don't follow them back. Well, I don't think that's a big deal. They may unfollow you, but who cares? You're getting a follow for a little bit of time. And you can also maybe see some people that follow for free shout outs. There's all sorts of stuff people might put in their bio. I just prefer having a call to action and just having a really clean bio. I just think is the best. I don't really care for that stuff either. Legit way to drive some engagement in your comment sections, just simply asking a question. Be creative with your questions though. Don't be something simple or basic. Then another thing people don't always talk about on Instagram, this actually kind of pertains to YouTube. I've talked about this a couple times already now on my channel, is watch time. This appeals to both reels and normal videos and even slideshows. The reason why I say that is because the amount of time you spend on one single post kind of gives Instagram an idea of how well you might like that post and how much you might interact with that. So for example, you have a reel that is 30 seconds long and somebody watches it all the way through 30 seconds, and there's the majority of people are watching it nearly all the way through. That reel is going to do really, really well. Maybe the caption says, wait till the ending, or wait for it. Wait till you see this at the end, and then watch all the way to the end. You guys kind of catch my drift. people watch it all the way through, that's given Instagram positive data, and it's letting them know, hey, people were watching this all the way through, there must be good content all the way through. That's kind of how Instagram's algorithm works. When they see that, they're like, oh, okay. And that appeals to videos as well. Like I said, slideshows. So for videos, if it's a minute video, I don't really know how many people are really gonna watch all the way through. You will get some people. Minute videos, I feel like, can be kind of hard because everybody's attention span is like -5 seconds. That's why sometimes I recommend reels that have something, that happen really fast, something entertaining or something, that keeps you watching that reel. Sometimes those reels that say wait till the end, they don't always work, because once people see the beginning, they're kind of not interested, boom, they're going to scroll. That's just how everybody is these days. They watch a second of it, and they don't like it, move on. So sometimes longer things, saying wait till, if you even do it for a 10-second reel, that works as well. As long as people are watching it all the way through, possibly even again, that gives you really good watch time, and then that will give you very good, I guess you could say, promotion rate on the explore page. So same for videos. If you do, a little short clip, it's a loop, something like that, that might do pretty well. So for slideshow posts, people are sliding all the way through, they're on that post for a very long time, especially if it's a meme and they got to read everything and they go all the way to the end. Whereas, a lot of people will have, their follow for more, or they might have a comment thing, 5 different emojis or something for a follow back or for a shout out. Back to what I was saying a little bit earlier, somebody actually, saw it all the way through. So not only they're getting that watch time on their post, they're also getting the comments from just a couple people. And that's all it takes, really. It's just a few people to get it, get those comments going to get you, further propelled on the explore page. If you do a slideshow with videos in it, you got a really good shot of doing well, as long as people are watching that those videos fairly well through, and then they're scrolling to the next post and the next post within that slideshow. It's going to do fairly well. The problem with slideshows is if they don't go all the way to the end, that's okay. They still spend a good amount of time. You want them to go all the way through, so you got to have engaging good content throughout every slideshow post. So keep that in mind when you are doing slideshows. Another sneaky way to grow on Instagram that I personally don't like is being in like a power group of some sort of power comment group, something like that. Even like a power follow group where you have a bunch of pages and they just kind of have in their captions, they recommend you to follow all these other pages. If everybody's in the baseball niche, where everybody goes and comments 3 times on your latest post, and then you do the same for them, and then everybody has it in their caption, follow such and such, such and such, such and such and such and such for good luck in 2021, or you're gonna strike out forever. Somebody might do that. That's another little less way to do it, but something people do, and I don't know how well that works, honestly, because I've never done that. So that might be something to do. I mean, that's kind of pushing it a little bit, but those are different ways to grow on Instagram. A little bit sneaky. I gave you guys some legit tips, and I gave you guys some unlegit tips. So just be aware of those too. When you're on Instagram, you kind of know, and I'm sure you guys recognize it too, but sometimes you don't even think about it consciously. So hopefully this video did bring some value. If you want to learn how to grow your personal account, I'll be doing a video on that next. It's gonna be a sneaky way to grow your personal account. So make sure you stay tuned for that, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.